I go through stages where, especially when I'm traveling, and I'll stop somewhere and grab a blank notebook and write down stuff. When I did a lot of missions work overseas, I always had a journal with me. In fact, I encouraged everyone on the team. One of the things I would do is I would give them each a journal to document their experiences. And in the front of it, I would write a verse that reminded me of them and give it to them once we got to our destination. Um, and it was amazing how many of them actually used that to record their experiences with people and with God and with just the new experiences they were going through. Uh, and I do that and I start it and then I put the book away. And I may only get like a page or two these days. And so I'm like, then I come back and I put it, if it's thoughts I want to remember, then I digitize it. And I've got a 1 terabyte drive under my desk here that gets backed up every day. Um, but I, I keep my writing more free form from that respect, where I don't focus on the longer term writing the way I used to do. I focus on the shorter term. And if you can see my desk here, it's like sticky notes everywhere of things to remind me. And then above my desk here is this massive, I paid a fortune for it. This whiteboard that's glass with it's also magnetic. I don't know how they did that. And I've got verses up here, and I've got notes for I'd rather be a buffalo, notes for work, a couple of pictures up here. I've got some other stuff around the room with pictures and just remembrances. And it just, I'm to the point in my life where I'm to feel accomplished. I write something and then I either move it to a place where it needs to be, or I throw it away and move on.
Mhm.
And I think it's helped me to keep my focus and not suddenly be overwhelmed with the amount of documents I've got.
Yeah.
Because I'm not looking at it every day. But then I'll go back through it and look at it a couple times a year. I'm like, was this any good? And I'm like, this was trash. Throw it out.
Yes. Right.
And then what's good though that I need to keep or expand on at some point in time? And I've got the starts of probably 3 or 4 other books
Mm.
there. In fact, I've got a new um, set of thoughts on a book up on my whiteboard in front of me,
Good.
but that'll get digitized. I've just because I needed to document things faster than I could write. I think writing at some point went by the wayside. My writing used to be okay, then it got bad because I didn't write that much. Now it's horrible. I just today sent off my nephew, great nephew, a graduation gift. He's graduating from high school and a little gift. And I started to write his card, and I'm like, he can't even read cursive. And I could actually write better in cursive than I can print. I'm like, I got a lot to say. So I just typed it up.
Right.
But then I saved it. I'm like, never know. I'm like, there's some good wisdom here. Digitize it, have it for something else later on.